What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing is Therapy. It's time to get that therapy, boy, but in a slightly different way. I just wanted to put out a quick video for you guys. A few of you guys were asking about the quick connect that I have on the Pelican Catch Mode 110, the pass-through. How I did that. So I just want to go and just show you exactly the tools that I use, that process. It's a simple, but you know, if you don't understand that process, it's easy. Go ahead and get that done on your kayak. I'm gonna show you right now. We're gonna jump in, and if you have any questions or concerns, drop down in the comments and ask me, talk to me, and I'll talk back, guys. Let's jump in without further ado. All right, guys, right here at the kayak, I'm gonna show you the tools that I use to do this project, and then I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through exactly what I did. With the addition, I'm missing silicone, okay? I have that in the refrigerator, but you guys know, grab some silicone, seal everything up so the water doesn't get through. Let's take a look. So the first thing that I use, guys, is a step drill. I have 3 of these different sizes, but I love these, okay? Because sometimes they tell you the exact dimensions of your quick disconnect, the backside, but it's still, you need a little bit more wiggle room and things like that. So I'll always use a step drill bit. That's what you want to get. Bought these from Harbor Freight. You put them onto your drill bit. Just take out your drill bit, put them on there. There you go. And then you just drill in. What I like to do is, say if it's an 1.25 inch size, I like to start a little bit smaller, right? Like 1 1/8 inch, and I just step myself all the way down, and then I just keep fitting these. And one thing as well, guys, I'm gonna show you guys right here in the video, this quick connect. Take a second and look at this. This is what this is right here, this piece. It's the quick connect with just a red and a black wire on the back of it. That's all you have right there. So anyway, right here, I stepped all the way through, and the reason why I chose this area of the Pelican Catch Mode 110 because it's the flattest area, flattest surface area to be able to run my wires. So I chose it here, and I chose it on the back side, that angle. Why? When I step through here and I create the hole size, once I drop this in and it can fit on the back end, I go right through, I add my silicone to the back. Once I do that, but then I run my wires right here. So this is what I was using, 10 gauge, so I don't lose any charge. Sometimes just what I have on hand. Actually, this one was 12. See, I ran out of the black. The black is 10. You know, 12 or 10. 12 is what I used on this particular setup. That's all you need is your cable. You're gonna need forceps. You're gonna need a running wire loom. This is the one I got from Harbor Freight as well. Try to keep everything budget friendly. And then some blue tape, painter's tape. Those are your items. The first item, step through. Once you get to your hole size that you want, fit it in, pull it out, then you heat shrink the back of this red and black cable to this, okay? And then you measure your length to where you want it to come out at. For me, it was about 4 feet. And then I put that wire right on this wire loom right here, this running wire cable. And all I do is put it right here on there. I painter's tape it right there, attached to it, and then I put it right through the side, and it's like this, but it's taped, and then I just push it all the way through and run it. And now I do the same thing on the other side. Take my step drill bit, go through that end on the back side, right here. I just step through right here. This is where I wanted it to come out at. Step through, make sure that this piece fits. These pieces, they come with screws already as well, so I didn't need to use them, but I always grab stainless steel anyway, just to be safe. Then the last thing that I'm gonna need is my forceps. So when you run in that wire cable all the way through right here, it's probably gonna get butted up against the back end right here. That's when your forceps come in, skinny, grab them. Needle nose pliers works well as well, but that's what I use. I just use my forceps, I reached in, I grabbed this wire loom right here, the wire runner cable, like that, and I love the forceps because I can lock them. And I just lock it, and I bend it, and these are bendable, and then I pulled it out, right out of this hole right here. And when I pulled it out of the hole, I have this quick connect right here. I heat shrink my cables and everything, crimp everything down, and there you go. Then push it back in, silicone behind it. Before you do that, drill your pilot holes, put them in, and drill your pilot hole on the other side and seal that in. And then you're able to quick connect easily with your battery. Now I'm able to plug in very easy. And it's the same thing on the other side. And that's why I was able to take this battery here from the front of the bow when I have my trolling motor in the rear. And now I'm able to do the same thing and move this to the front. So it's interchangeable, guys. I really like this setup. It's simple, it's sleek, it's efficient, takes you 5 minutes to do. Without further ado, thank you guys for staying tuned. If you have any confusion, anything like that, let me know. Talk to me in the comments. I'll talk back. Hopefully this, guys, was thorough enough. If I missed anything, let me know. I'll be happy to answer those questions. See you guys on another episode of Fishing is Therapy. Peace.